Um, Starting out the video with I look like a hot mess. Okay, I'm right here though. Really take time to allow yourself to develop. All the things that you desire, hopefully it's just feeling good and happiness, right? All the material stuff is here to come and go. But all the things that you desire aren't going anywhere. Come and go. They're not going anywhere. And I want to remind you that all of these things that you are striving for and trying to achieve are only for one purpose and one purpose only, which is to make you feel good. That's it. I feel like we've somewhat been bamboozled as far as, I don't want to say that, but I feel like in this game of life, I want to emphasize this game of life, we've been pulled and progged and pried to do this and go this way and think this way, believe this, go do this every Sunday, don't eat that. There's a lot of different examples on how to live life in this realm. I find that in my experience, I think there are three, and the reason why I think is because right now, I mean, everything I do is just off the cuff, is in the moment, is in the now, is in the present. But there are only, three principles that I'm really, really conditioning into myself, which are love, light, and compassion. These three energies, these three ideologies, these three forms, let's just stay at ideology. These three things are really important when it comes to living a balanced, living a connected, and we'll get to that in one moment, living a fruitful life. Connected to what? Connected to our natural state of being, connected to where we come from, because we come from true love and light. We come from, what I mean is the God that created all of us is pure positive energy. So with that being said, it's really important that we focus and embody that before we do anything else. Matter of fact, that's what we do, and anything else is just a byproduct from that. And now, for those of you that are still here, I wanna, maybe increase the energy into this video a little bit, because of course we're here to experience. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't have $1 million. I'm not saying you shouldn't have the spouse that you feel you want. But what I am saying is that all of these little things, like the $1 million and the spouse, are all for one reason, again, and one reason only. You believe that it's going to make you feel good. Because I can guarantee you, as soon as you get that $1 million, as soon as you get that spouse, as soon as you get to that destination that you've been clawing to get to, you're going to look around and you're going to wonder, okay, that was fun, but now I want something else. What's next? And that is the whole riddle of this world, in this realm. That's why they have advertising, marketing 24/7. Right after you're done with this video, guess what? Advertisements, football, sports, all of these distractions. Don't get me wrong. I'm a very fun and accepting person. Of course, I'd go to a football game in a heartbeat if it's with friends, if it's with people, or even myself if I got a free ticket. Of course, these are experiences that we can still enjoy, just like you can still, meet someone who you really like, and you know what I'm saying? Just like, actually, no, you don't know what I'm saying. Just like you can meet someone you really like and just be obsessed with them, and right there is where the line needs to be drawn or needs to be seen because it's already drawn. You know, these things can turn into obsessions is what we're getting at. So, of course, you know, you want to experience and enjoy life. I still am going to watch basketball. This year, more than ever, I'm going to get back into it, even though I know that all of this stuff is already called, right? They already know who's winning the championships. They already know who's winning the games. Most of the games that count. They already know who's going to be the next best player, right? I guarantee you, Ja Morant, like he's been through like 2-3 different dramatic cases. Watch how in the next year or two, how they really glamorize. And again, he has free will. But if he continues to play that game that they are playing, not basketball, but this powers that be, this this game that they like to play on the masses of people. If he keeps playing that game, I really foresee him being I don't know how this is like a ESPN Sports Center freaking interview now, but I can really foresee him being one of the next big things. Kind of like Damian Lillard, but I believe, you know, someone like Damian Lillard, he's awake, you know, just like Kyrie Irving, right? And you saw what they did to Kyrie Irving. So it's really interesting to see what Ja Morant will do because he's young, but I don't know, it'll be interesting to see. With all that being said, I just want to again echo one more time, maybe two. I don't know. I'm living in the moment. It's very, very important that we align with who we are in here, because we all have this little voice in our head, which is really our heart. It's really our heart center. So I encourage you to take some time out. I was speaking with my mom. Meditation might be a little bit of a intimidating word. So maybe take some time out to just be in a quiet place where you can just relax. You can listen to a fan. I like this. I have my phone here. My phone is my backlight right now. My light. But I have this website that I go onto. I think it's called mynoise.net. And they have a catalog of different sounds and different frequencies even that you can listen to while you do these meditations, or while you do these quiet times, right? Peace of mind times. But I really, really implore you to really tap in to yourself and listen to what your heart is telling you. Again, I was telling my mom earlier today, I went into a meditation earlier this week, and for some reason, and even before this week, I've been putting my hand over my chakra centers when I'm in these meditations, and I feel like I've been encouraged and been led by Source. Put your hand over your solar plex. Put your hand over your sacral. Put your hand over your root. Okay, let's go to the heart. I haven't been up here to the throat, but in these energy centers right here. And now that brings me to another point. All of these chakras down here, I'm pretty sure are like the beast chakras. Anyway, I'm not even gonna get into that. I know that once you get up here, there are different types of chakras than the chakras that are down here, is what I'm getting at. But yeah, I was just called to put my hands over my heart the other day and listen to what my heart is saying. And I swear, those beats have words. Those beats are blocks of thought that when you are really open and willing to listen, for some reason, being divine, just like the blood goes through every extremity without us doing it, for some reason, when you listen to your heartbeat, I really truly believe you can listen to what your heart is telling you. And my heart is telling me kindness and care. So, with all that being said, I just felt appalled to come on here. Well, really, it's because I've been waiting to get this connector here to connect this mic to this because I've been waiting to be here. Sooner or later, we're going to have a Shure mic here and we're going to be doing this. We're going to have everything in the back. You know, that's just what Source is telling me right now. But that's something I've always had in my heart. So at the end of the day, guys, again, I must reiterate kindness, care. Make sure you're doing whatever you want to do because that's what you love to do. And last but not least, we can't take anything that we accrue. We can't take anything that we gather on this journey, in this Kai, in this Gaia, in this life experience. But the one thing that we can take are the memories. The one thing that we can take are the experiences. I didn't want to use experience, but I have to. The one thing that we can take is how we feel and what life teaches us. Because I can guarantee you, this is not the last stop. Then it's heaven, and then this is not the last stop. They want us to believe it's the last stop. Because we are a resource. We are a resource. But this is not the last stop. So I encourage you, tap into yourself, tap into your heart, and really see what this is about for you. Because everybody's life experience is individual. And you are here for a reason. And the fact that you're in this body, the fact that you're here, I don't care if you're listening to this, but if you are, you're worthy. You're worthy of everything you feel that you desire. You're worthy. But you got to know it. I can't do it for you. You have to know it. I think that covers it today. All right. First take as always. That's it. Okay. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Okay. I like the setup. Okay. I'm just happy. I don't know. I'm just happy for no reason. You know what I mean? And it's funny because my mind today, am I going to let you guys go? My mind today was trying to go back to that old thought process. The whole time I'm just here. I'm just in the front seat, deliberate. No. No, we don't need to think like that anymore. Yeah, we're good. We're good right over here. Love and light, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys, of course, tomorrow. I don't know what video this is, but I'll see you tomorrow.